Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's October 3rd, 2016. We're looking at the front page of CNN.com. The headline this morning, running out of time, talking about how Donald Trump is on his way to losing this presidential election, something I've been telling people for more than a year was going to happen. Donald Trump is running as the stooge to make Hillary Clinton passable, a candidate that no one really cares for. But when she's elected president, what many people will say is, well, at least it's not Donald Trump. So let's talk about why this headline might very well be coming today, October 3rd. I have a feeling Donald Trump's presidential campaign could end tomorrow with a staged assassination in Prescott Valley, Arizona, where he's speaking. We're going to get to that. Before we get to that, I have to show you Saturday Night Live from this weekend. Saturday Night Live, the Jewish humor comedy program for some. Let's watch the skit about Donald Trump. I want you to notice how they use the number 88. For more than a year, I've been showing how Donald Trump has had the number 88 coded on him. The name Trump equals 88, poison equals 88, program equals 88. We've had Donald Trump and his poisonous rhetoric shoved down our throats through the Jewish mainstream media for more than a year. Now here they are mocking that on Saturday Night Live. Let's watch this. Then let's get to what's up with tomorrow, October 4th, 2016 in Prescott Valley. Here we go.
Good evening, America. I am going to be so good tonight. I am going to be so calm and so presidential.
Did you see how they emphasized SNL? They put the emphasis around SNL. S is the 19th letter, N's the 14th. L's the 12th, 19 plus 14 is 33, plus 12 more is 45. This is a skit about the debates for the 45th presidency. The 45th presidency. That's why they emphasize that. That's how the Jewish people do it who run your media. When they emphasize a word, there's gematria behind it that's relevant. This is a Jewish Kabbalah thing.
Hey, Jazz Man, I've got a very presidential answer for this. Our jobs are fleeing this country. They're going to Mexico. They're going to China.
Notice how they emphasize 30 rock. In gematria, you don't count the numbers, you just count the numbers behind the letters. R, the 18th letter. O, the 15th. C, the 3rd. K, the 11th. 18 plus 15 plus 3 plus 11 is 47. The word president is 47. Only 2 states sum to 47, Ohio and Nevada, where the first 2 presidential debates were when they were narrowing down the field. The Republican debate in Ohio, the Democratic debate in Nevada. The only 2 47 states, president equals 47, agent equals 47. For you video game players, Hitman, Agent 47. Every president is an agent, an actor stooge. They always are, and with each passing year, it seems that the show gets worse and worse. That's why we're here with Donald Trump, the comb-over.
Stop that. If Hillary knew how, she would have done it already, period. End of story. I won the debate. I stayed calm, just like I promised, and it is over. Good night, Hofstra.
Donald, there's still 88 minutes left.
There's still 88 minutes left. Trump, 88. Poison, 88. Program, 88. All year, the number 88 coded. Tomorrow, October 4th, the day that leaves 88 days left in the year. We'll get to it.
It's a 90-minute debate.
My microphone is broken. She broke it with Obama. She and Obama stole my microphone. They took it to Kenya. They took my microphone to Kenya and they broke it, and now it's broken. You hear that? It's picking up somebody sniffing here. I think it's her sniffs. She's been sniffing all night. Testing. Gina. Huge Gina.
Secretary Clinton, what do you think about that?
I think I'm going to be president.
The same people who run Saturday Night Live are the same people who run your rigged election. It is the Zionist Jew banker tyrants. You know, look at how they got him for the sketch. They got Hillary in red, Donald in blue. The traditional colors of the Democratic Party, blue. The traditional colors of the Republican Party, red. They're trying to tell you the truth. The Jewish people are mocking you. They're trying to tell you the truth. There's no such thing as the Democrats or the Republicans. They're two fictional parties that exist to deceive the American people, to divide the American people. They don't govern any differently. You know, I've been saying since I was a teenager, there's no difference between the Democrats and Republicans. It's so obvious if you just look at the voting records. Hillary Clinton, her voting record, the exact same as Barack Obama's, which is the exact same as every member of the Republican Party from the years 2001 to 2008 when George W. Bush was in office. I had an older blog from 2008. It was focused completely on the election of that time. I was showing everybody how they were getting duped for these stooges. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, people with voting records that made them clear extensions of the Bush administration, which is exactly what Obama's been, which is exactly what Hillary will be. And even if Donald Trump was put in there, exactly what he would be. All these people are talking heads, stooges, just meant to divide the people. And the American people are blinded to the truth. They can't see. They're just attached to their party. You know, the American people, they don't know history, they don't have common sense, they don't know how they're being mocked. So anyway, let's transition to this remark, this tweet from September 24th about the day October 4th, supposedly that's in regards to the release of the new Android 8. Look at his tweet. We announced the first version of Android 8 years ago today. I have a feeling 8 years from now we'll be talking about October 4th, 2016. 8, October 4th, the day that leaves 88 days left in the year. Remember, people in high places who run companies, who run media, who run government, they are connected in this Masonic network, and this Masonic network is very aware of this practice of numbers and doing things by the numbers. This is Freemasonry. This is what they're doing. His name is Hiroshi Lockheimer. You know, suspicious sounding name. A lot of these Freemasons recreate their names. Hiroshi Lockheimer. That name in Gematria sums to 104. A lot like 10/4. He's talking about October 4th. Remember, Jerusalem equals 104 with a USA right in the middle. Jerusalem and the Zionist nation of Israel, the United States of America, created in history by Jewish banker tyrants for part of a ongoing agenda. The United States of America has been nothing but a war machine, a killing machine, a genocide machine for the Jewish tyrants, helping bring about the Jewish Zionist nation of Israel. The new World Trade Center building, One World Trade Center, they made it 104 stories tall. They made it 1,776 feet tall. This is why. 7/4/1776, this nation's date of creation, a date with 104 numerology. 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 17 is 28, plus 76, 104. The new One World Trade Center, 104 stories, 1,776 feet tall. So 10/4, October 4th, date of significance. This year it's a date with 50 numerology. America equals 50, Donald 50, Hiroshi 50. We got Hiroshi giving us a clue that something's up with this date. We might remember it in 8 years from now. 8, the number, is a symbol, is the spiral, the loop. You know, the figure 8. Time is an endless loop going in cycles, like what 8 represents. When you double 8, 88, you're just magnifying its power in numerology. When you triple an 8, you're tripling its power. Last night, what happened in the football game? I said the Steelers were going to win by the numbers. Number 88 caught a touchdown, and then for no reason, the Steelers went for a 2-point conversion, making it an 8-point play. Number 88 with the touchdown, 8-point play, 6 points plus the 2-point conversion. Freemasons run your football, they run your TV, they run your Saturday Night Live. They run it all until we end it. And that's my goal, to spread this knowledge so we can end this secret society's tyranny over us all. Enough is enough. Are you tired of being a slave yet, or is Saturday Night Live and its Jewish humor enough for you? People don't realize that the joke's not really on Donald Trump, it's on all of us. The joke's on all of us. So here's October 4th, 277th day of the year. Prescott Valley, Arizona equals 277, where Donald Trump's speaking tomorrow. The day that leaves 88, remember we just recently had Donald Trump endorsed by 88 retired generals. On August 8th, he revealed his tax plan. Tax plan equals 88 like Trump. Here's that gematria on Jerusalem that has a USA right in the middle, United States of Jewish America. Jerusalem 104, Jerusalem the small way 32, just like America. 7-4-1776, the small way also sums to 32. We can just do that too. 7 plus 4 plus 1 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6, 32. Supposedly we got our independence from the UK. UK 32. United Kingdom, United States of America. Really, it's just the Jewish Masonic network that's united. The people that live in these nations aren't. Hiroshi, he put out this tweet on September 24th. 9 plus 24, 33, that Freemason number. Also the day that leaves 98 days left in the year. You know, is he playing prophet? The word prophet equals 98. He's saying, I have a feeling we're going to remember this day 8 years from now. I guarantee you he wasn't talking about his Android 8. No, these people are dropping clues. Should Donald Trump get shot tomorrow in a staged assassination, which is exactly what it would be, another fake one, just like the assassination attempt on Ronald Reagan. Remember they recently let out Ronald Reagan's shooter? Got videos on that. Little assassination foreshadowing. That was all a big hoax by the numbers. Donald Trump, the 33rd governor of California, former actor, comes in to be the actor stooge as president for the nation of sheep. Anyway, let's get to Prescott Valley, where Donald Trump's speaking tomorrow. He'll be speaking at 2 p.m. or the 1400 hour of the day, military time. The word dead equals 14. The word end equals 14. I would be so grateful if I never had to hear Donald Trump speak again. I am just so fucking sick of Donald Trump and how stupid the people of this nation are falling for this shit. Did you hear how fucking retarded Donald Trump was at the debate the other night that Saturday Night Live was making fun of? I mean, that guy is just a fucking retard loser. All he does is run his mouth like a bad salesman. There's just nothing behind it. Oh, and he always pats himself on the back, and it's going to be great. I'm so great. I'm a great businessman, blah, blah. He just has nothing. He has nothing. Nothing but empty rhetoric. He's just a fucking stooge, a buffoon with a comb over. People think he's something because they think he has money. All he is an actor stooge. That guy is so fucking retarded. He obviously is not responsible for any of his structures or anything. He's just a stooge playing the part of front man for the people who run the show behind him, the Jewish banker tyrants. That's why Hillary, Donald Trump, and every president in this nation, they all get on their knees for Zionist Israel, the Jewish cocksuckers, the state that we give $104 million to every single day. Every single day this nation gives $104 million to Israel. Jerusalem 104? Look it up. It's a fact. But anyway, I'm so fucking sick of this stooge. I really do hope the staged assassination is tomorrow, so I don't have to hear from this dumb fucking retard again or any of his idiotic supporters. But anyway, tomorrow, Prescott Valley, the day that leaves 88 days left in the year. Trump speaking in Arizona, where there was a recent false flag shooting hoax of a politician, Gabby Giffords, by the numbers. It was a joke. Again, tomorrow he's in Prescott Valley, Arizona, gematria of 277, like the day it typically is in the non-leap year. Mason's doing things by the numbers. Everything about Donald Trump's schedule synced up by the numbers. Prescott Valley, Arizona sums to 97, the reflection of 79, 79 a murder number, 106, the number of prophecy. We talked about the Illuminati card game and how it has the prophecy code on it, showing an assassination with a character that looks something like Donald Trump. Prescott Valley, the small way, or excuse me, without Arizona. This was Prescott Valley, Arizona. Prescott Valley, without Arizona, sums to 58 like Freemasonry, 67 also like Freemasonry with the S exception, also blood sacrifice is 67, and 193, which is the 44th prime number. Prescott Valley, 193, the 44th prime, the word kill equals 44. This is a race to be the 45th president but the 44th president or person to be president. That's because Grover Cleveland counted as number 22 and number 24. He had a split term. Harrison was the 23rd president between him. So ever since that, the count's been off. The 25th president was the 24th person, all the way up to the president. Obama's number 44, but the 43rd person. The next president will be the 45th, but the 44th person. Anyway, 193 is the 44th prime number. The word kill equals 44. It's a number that shows up around staged political assassinations throughout history, meaning Prescott Valley, a fitting location. Here's what else. The number 44, its divisors, the number that divide into it, they sum to 84. 84. This is in Arizona. Arizona equals 84. Gabby Giffords was shot on a date with 40 numerology. 40 as a word sums to 84. Gabby Giffords wasn't really shot. She never really had to relearn English. She's just another actress sellout, duping people in front of the camera. Go see the photos that day of when she was shot. They first reported she was dead. I remember. I was working that day. I remember the headlines. Gabby Giffords, senator or congressperson killed in Arizona. Those were the front page headlines. And then later it changed to, oh, the person's in critical condition. And I remember reading the story about how she was shot in the head. There was blood everywhere, gushing. Well, when I went and looked at the photos of the incident, there was literally a picture of Gabby Giffords laying on the ground with a little, white washcloth, like you'd wash yourself off with in the shower. A little white washcloth on her head, and it had a speck of blood, like the size of a marble. And she was just laying there in this picture with no one around her. It was like the worst photo op picture they ever could have put out. You know, the headlines are how she's shot, nearly dead, blood everywhere, and then they got this picture of her with a little white towel with a speck of blood on it. And the media does that on purpose because they're treating the people of this nation like they're fucking retarded, which they are. The people of this nation are fucking retarded. It's why Donald Trump is even allowed to get this far in the presidential debate. And it's why so many fucking retards in this nation support him, because it's a nation of fucking retards. And if you don't like that language, well, then you don't like truth, because there's no other words to describe the people in this nation. Think about how fucking retarded you have to be to fall for September 11th. September 11th, a major hoax, major false flag, put on by the numbers to deceive the sheeple. What did they say? They couldn't find any planes, they couldn't find any bodies, they couldn't find any luggage, but they found turbans, they found cloth turbans. They found paper passports that were for the terrorists, and they found box cutter knives. You have to be so fucking stupid to believe that story, and hey, the majority of the people in this country, they never questioned it once. They think a man in a cave took down a nation that spends trillions of dollars in defense and security. They also spend trillions of dollars in making people into fucking retards, which is all you'll find for the most part in the United States of America. I have no respect for the people of this country. None. Zero. Nation of losers, cowards, sheep, people who don't need to be alive, people who are fucking trash, people who think they're better than the other people of this world. In fact, the only people who live here for the most part, besides myself and you truth seekers, are the worst people to ever have been bred. And that's what this nation's brought on. That's how they can even run Donald Trump, this fucking filthy trash candidate for a nation of you-know-what. So anyway, Prescott Valley, 34th parallel, 112th meridian, 112, the alt dialing code for 911, Zionist equals 112. Donald Trump is a Zionist. His quote, nobody loves Israel more than me. For anybody to support anyone who says something like that, you have to be fucking retarded. Why would you support the Zionist nation of Israel, the people who were over here on September 11th, documenting and recording the attack, meaning they had foreknowledge? And what have we done ever since that, knowing that the Zionist Jew nation of Israel was behind 9/11? Well, we've just sent them $104 million every day. Most of you can't do math, so you don't know how much money that is. All right, so as we said, Prescott Valley, let me just pull this one up on the calculator so you can see it with your own eyes. I meant to put it here. Prescott Valley the small way sums to 58, just like Freemasonry, just like secret society, just like how last weekend I went up to the Freemason Lodge that plotted the false flag shooting in Burlington, Washington. The Freemason Lodge that's responsible for it's on Warner Street. Warner Street, Freemasonry. So anyway, 58, number of Freemasonry. Earlier this year, there was the story of the Trump tombstone in Central Park. And when they revealed who put it there, I did a video on that. The person who made it, their name summed to 58. But look at this. Trump tombstone, 58. Willard Hotels, where Lincoln was nearly assassinated. Ford's Theater is where Lincoln was assassinated. Secret Society, Freemasonry. Prescott Valley, where he is. From the day of this news story, which was Easter Sunday, on Easter Sunday, Donald Trump tombstone. This was a date with 46 numerology, 3 plus 27 plus 16, 46. Trump born in 46, the word sacrifice equals 46. From this day to October 4th is 191 days. And that's the number for the Jesuits, the Society of Jesus. They call themselves the Jesuit Order. Pope Francis, the first Jesuit Pope, left on the Jesuit Order's birthday, September 27th, 2015. 191 days after that, the Catholic school, Villanova, the Jesuits, the Catholic Church, Pope Francis, the Catholic Pope, the Jesuit Pope. 191 days after he left, the Catholic Jesuit school, Villanova, just outside of Philadelphia, won the college basketball championship by the numbers. The Society of Jesus, their short name is Jesuit Order, Jesuit 84, Arizona 84, States 84, United States of America 84. Lincoln assassinated on a date with 84 numerology. Pope Francis born on a date with 84 numerology, the first Jesuit Pope. 191 is also the 43rd prime number. Reminds me of what you put on a tombstone, R.I.P. And I gotta tell you, Truth Seeker, I am really, really hoping that Donald Trump's staged assassination is tomorrow, so I never have to hear from this fucking moron again. I'm so sad and sick of listening to this shitbag salesman, and I'm sick of all you fucking idiots who follow this channel, who keep leaving comments about how Trump's not that bad, and then you start bitching about Hillary. All of these people are actor stooges. If you're someone who sees that, but then wants to align more with Trump because you like Hillary more, or like Hillary less, it just makes you look like a fucking idiot. Nobody likes Hillary, but let me tell you something about Hillary. She doesn't conduct herself like I don't even know how to put it, a fucking piece of shit. Everything that comes out of Donald Trump's mouth is straight fucking bullshit. Just like everything in the Republican Party. The Republican Party is here for the filthiest fucking loser Americans. The Democratic Party's here for people that have somewhat of a brain, somewhat of a heart, but are complete sheep and can't see how empty the party is. The Democratic Party is bankrupt. No one should support it. The Republican Party is fucking satanic, evil, awful. To support it, it has to mean that you are an evil, awful person. You're selfish, you're greedy, you have all these racist, bigoted thoughts. That's what the Republican Party is. The Democratic Party, it's the appealing to sheeple party. I have more sympathy for sheeple who are, at least a little bit, something right going on up here in their brain, something right going on in their heart. You can't find that at all in the Republican Party. All you'll find there is pure filth. If you wonder why I'm so angry, it's because I've been explaining this shit to everybody since I was 18 years old. I'm 33 now. I'm the magic number. Anyway, also with regards to 43, they're trying to divide us, they're trying to conquer us, they're trying to start a civil war. 43 is the Civil War number. Civil War equals 43, Charleston 43, Obama's the 43rd person to be president, number 44, but the 43rd person, he was elected on November 4th, 2008, 11 plus 4 plus 20 plus 08, 43 numerology. He gave his acceptance speech in Grant Park, 43. Why was Obama elected? Because the sheeple voted based on race. The only reason anybody voted for Obama was because he was a black man, so it's a nation of racist idiots. And why is the Illuminati, the Freemason network, attacking us based on race? Well, because the sheeple consented to doing things on race. I'm going to vote for the dumb black man, Obama, who doesn't have shit to say that's worth a shit, just because he's black. And now look at what they do to you. They give you racially divisive shit every day. They give you a racist like Donald Trump. Donald Trump at the debate was called out on being racist in the past, and what did he do? He didn't even apologize for it, he just made excuses, said it was just business. He pretty much said, I don't want to rent to fucking niggers. Niggers don't pay their rent. It's all on purpose, you guys. It's all so clear. It's all so in your face. From August 22nd, 2016, a date that there were a lot of headlines around foreshadowing for Trump, from that date to October 4th is also 43 days. 1 month and 12 days. 1/1/12 on the 112th meridian. From the date that Trump had the assassination headlines in Las Vegas, supposedly a man from Britain tried to assassinate him, it was all coded for the Cleveland Convention, which happened on July 18th, 18/7, a lot like 187, the homicide code. It was 187 days before Inauguration Day. From that day to October 4th, tomorrow, is 108 days. 108? Here's what that reminds me of. Dealey Plaza, where JFK, the 44th term president, was assassinated. JFK was the 35th president, 44th term. Catholic equals 35, the only Catholic president. We're talking about the Jesuits, the Catholic Church. On Christmas Day, 1961, the Andy Griffith Show foreshadowed the death of Lincoln. I have videos on it. I have blog posts. I'll link this blog post. You can just click this link in this post. It'll take you to that article. Obama was born 144 days before Christmas Day, 1961. When you write out 44, it sums to 144. Dealey Plaza, Andy Griffith Show, Christmas Day, the Andy Griffith Show, forecast the assassination of Lincoln from 411 Elm Street. A bootlegging family gets busted at 411 Elm Street in the Andy Griffith episode. Assassin equals 411. This stuff's been going on in history for a long time. Christmas Day, 1961. We're coming up on the 55-year anniversary of that. We, the people of this nation, are running out of time. That's the truth. Not Donald Trump. We, the people, are. You know why? Because we've been cowards. Because we've been idiots. That's why we're running out of time. Ruled over by the man with the smoke machine and the screens like the Wizard of Oz. Oz, USA, same gematria. Wizard of Oz, a mocking of us. Running out of time has gematria of 221 like the Bavarian Illuminati. That's the Freemason network that runs this nation. August 8th. Big day for Donald Trump was the 221st day of the year. I did a lot of videos around August 8th on all the coded Trump headlines. Talked all about this number, 221. Here it is for running out of time. Running out of time, the small way sums to 86. Think about the term 86th. I am really hoping that Donald Trump gets 86 tomorrow. And you know what else I'm hoping for? I'm hoping it's not a hoax. I'm hoping it's real. Because every fucking loser like him deserves to get their head blown off. Thou shalt not kill. You know who said that? Not God, the Jewish tyrants. If we were allowed to kill in this world, it would be a lot better place. Because there'd be a lot less pieces of shit around, such as Donald Trump. These are facts. Running out of time, 86th. Let's hope it's so. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck all of his supporters. Fuck all the losers in this nation. Got to make my message more clear because a lot of people aren't getting it. If you don't get it, if you don't like it, fuck you too. Until next time, True C.